Welcome back to the Skid Factory. Today I'm down with the Sunshine Coast Motorsport Club and I'm in the poor man's Ferrari. Going to take around the track, have some fun, learn the limits of the car. It's a beautiful morning here at Lakeside Park with the Sunshine Coast Motorsport Club, and I'm here at a sprints event. The poor man's Ferrari is tuned. It makes a whopping 165 horsepower at the hubs on E85. It's still running on E85. Surprisingly, it's not that good on fuel. I used half a tank of fuel getting down here, but that's nothing to worry about. So Al couldn't make it today. He's buying some new brooms and boots for his curling team for the Winter Olympics. So I've just got my stepdad here filming behind the camera. Thank you, Dick. So I'm with the Sunshine Coast Motorsport Club. These guys hold 15 events a year, roughly, give or take. Anything from kind of your sprint event like this, which is a pretty casual day, right up to like stuff like hill climbs and gnarly events. The Noosa Hill Climb, I'm not going to enter it, no thanks, too dangerous for me. So I've got my transponder here. I've got to zip tie this somewhere to the MR2, race around the track against some of these other cars, and there's anything from like, you know, my car, the MR2, Lotus Elise next to me, Toyota 86, I think that's an M2, BMW, Honda Civic, Volkswagen Jetta. So huge variety of cars. And the club, you can be anywhere from 13 to, I think they had a 90-year-old enter at one of their previous events too. So awesome club to get involved in. If you are around the Sunshine Coast or even Brisbane areas, definitely get amongst it. There's some awesome events to get a hold of. And test your car out on a track. So we're at the, I think this is the driver training track or the go-kart track at Lakeside here. It's not the main track. And I'm going to find the limits of the MR2, push it to its limits, find out how it handles. And apparently there's this thing called snap oversteer, which I'm going to experience, but I'll find out anyway. The beautiful 14-inch work equip 01s. I got hooked up with some 14-inch tyres thanks to my good homies, Jake and Mitch and the team at my local tyre store. Thank you for that, guys. Al was very unhappy with the tyres because they're wrong fitting and stretched and whatnot. But that's his opinion and he can keep that to himself. So I'm going to go for a driver meeting, find out some details about the track today and then hit the track. Let's do it. So apparently you put your transponder at the back because it gives you that little bit of a head start. So I'm told. I wonder if that's classified as a sneaky cheat. So the rain's setting in. Well, that doesn't matter, still lots of fun. Bit of wet driving, eh? The rain's kind of passed a little bit, the sun's back out, but it does look like there is more coming. Apparently it's pretty slippery out there, so I'm going to take it kind of easy to begin with. I don't want to end up in the grass, I don't want to end up in one of those tyre stacks, and I don't want to damage the car. So 2 more cars to go and then I'm out in the track. Okay, I'm not too sure who it was that told me to be careful of mounting my seat because my helmet will hit the roof, and guess what, it does. I'm so nervous. Oh man. Oh. Jeez. I was fine before, now I'm pooping my pants. That was insane. Alright, second gear. Oh shit! That was that snap oversteer with that weight transfer just then. I think I've got the track right. Oh! What a rush that was. Holy. I got a little bit crossed up, a little bit sideways. That was so sick. Oh man, that was awesome. Look at the shake still. Whoo, mama. That was so good. Let's go check for some tyre scrub, because I think I did hear so a little bit. Yeah, it was definitely you rolling that edge of the tyre. I haven't played with yeah, this was the side that was scrubbing here, just on there. I have cut the inner guard out, that inner lip. This side's alright. Okay, here we go, run number 2. Got a bit of a feel for the track now, so I kind of know what's going on. Still no rain, which is good. Still a bit slippy. That first run was just insane, and I am like so excited. This is so good. Found out the weight transfer of the car coming from left to right turn will upset it, though it did get a little bit sideways, so wasn't very fun. And I did lock up one of the wheels, I think, in that run too, so sweet. Alright, getting keen, and it's good because I just leave it in second gear and it stay in second gear, don't have to get out of second, apart from the start. Alright. Whoa! That weight there is crazy. Think I hit a cone. I can hear myself breathing. There we go. First spin out of the day. I just kept it pinned, thought I might pull out of it, but that didn't happen. Oh, the heart is pumping. I could hear myself breathing going through the run, holding on for dear life. I don't know if you guys can see the smile on my face, but I'm so bloody stoked. This seat's so good too, it just holds me in there. So comfy. Oh man. Woo. There's the spin.
Buffalo girls go round the outside.
How many times have you done that before?
Oh, too many to remember.
So it turns out you're allowed some passengers. So I got Dick in the car, he signed his life away, and gonna probably scare him, I reckon. Have you done this before?
No. First time.
Not even like back in your day?
Wouldn't give me a licence to drive on a track.
Alright. Maybe you might even the weight out of the car. Alright, first corner.
first and last time I do that.
So you don't like that?
Holy shit. Pay for rides like that.
Oh goodness.
Oh man. Lucky I took my bloody heart pills this morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
good old smoke machine.
beats per minute just went through the roof.
Check your heart rate. I'm not too sure what number run this is now, but it's so consistent because there's only like 14 cars or something. It's like you come back to the pits and then you're ready to go again. I've actually like chilled and stopped a few times to set the car, chill out and hang out. I am scrubbing tyres really bad. Beforehand it wasn't on the street, but just obviously cornering really hard. I cut the inner lips of the guards and it's actually ended up being like a razor sharp edge now, so not good for my tyres. Doesn't look that attractive, but oh well. It's all for the fun. 10 seconds, so hard to get. Oh, that feeling just there. Come down into the wet here. Hard on the brakes here. Cooked it. I got mega sideways there, man. I hit a cone. Oh, he's gonna have to run and get it. I just cut that one short. I think that's the given rule. If you come off the track, then you're meant to pull over, so. Oh.
Killer cone.
All three of them, I'm pretty sure.
There's a man down in the centre of the field.
Oh. I need to hydrate. I did a little bit of damage. The front bar was already broken, so.
What's something leaking over there? What's leaking?
That's water. Oh, there is diff oil leaking from it. This is diff oil. Or gearbox oil. There's actually quite a lot there. But don't tell anybody. Mitch is going to kill me. He just detailed this thing. Shout out to Sunny Coast Auto Detailing. Cars look schmicko and now it's filthy again. Sorry, Mitch. It's got a Honda with a T66 turbo. Spoon engine. You've probably all heard enough of Fast and Furious jokes. This thing. That thing sounds good. Everyone's giving me shit for spinning out. So note to self, don't spin out. Don't spin out, don't spin out. Pep talk's always good. He works on a motorbike trying to get up a hill, so we'll work at the track. Slower, still slippy. Hard on the brakes, wide on this one, and come in close. Hard on the brakes. I can get a bit harder on the brakes too, so flat foot. Cross start. on the brakes. And across the finish line. Whew. Let's see how that time was. Try to be a bit smoother. Slow and steady wins a race, apparently. So here's that tyre scrub, just owning that tyre. It's literally like a knife edge up in here on the original guard. I didn't want to go actually cutting out the guards with the flares, which I might have to do. Both sides too. Whoopsie. Alright, lots of berries off the line. It's amazing that how upset the car can get from that just then. Get that water patch. Hard on the brakes, I've got a beanie falling on my lap. Hard on the brakes again. Hard on the brakes in here. Second, right foot. And done. I think I did a pretty good job then.
Hey, did one!
Oh, there goes my GoPro.
That was good timing.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, bro.
All good.
How was lunch?
I think, yeah, no, brekkie.
Oh, brekkie.
Yeah, it's full on mornings, mate. Yeah, sweet, that looked awesome.
Thanks, bro.
I think Phil wants to come for a run. Yeah, Phil wants you to go for a run.
Yeah, I'll go for a run with him, yeah. Sweet. Holy dooly. That was, I don't know, I got kind of crossed up a few times there, so it might not have been my cleanest run, but geez, I gave it, that was like flat herb off the line. Smoked 2 wheels. Doesn't have an LSD, by the way, as much as it probably looks like it. Where's that? That's the window. Go for a run in this turbo Honda. Alright, so I've hopped in with Phil. How are you, Phil?
Pretty good.
Good, mate. Phil has got this K20 turbo Honda Civic, which I'm a fan of. It sounds pretty cool. What turbo? Is that Paul Warner or something, is it?
No, GD30.
GDX30?
Yeah, 3076.
Nice. It's got that Borgie whistle to it. So how much power does this thing make?
Just under 250.
Nice.
25 PSI.
Wow, that's sick, man. So this is we got an MR2. This is we go for a run. It starts to rain. Please don't kill me, Phil.
No guarantee.
Third there. this thing is so quick. That is crazy fast, man. Holy dooly. The mannerisms of the car is so much different to the MR2. Hey, it's like this thing like sticks, and where normally I would be getting sideways, you're just gripping and going, eh? What was that peak? 7 psi.
Yeah.
Man, that is so sick. Pop the bonnet again. I got a shot of it before, but I don't have another squeeze.
Ballast.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah. Just the usual. I'm not running boost by gear yet. It's all set up, but yeah.
Looks good, bro. Have you done all the work yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, wicked. Nice.
Garage.
That's what we like to see.
Bit of Chinese parts here and there.
Ingenuity. I'm really impressed, bro. That was sick. That was so quick, man. Honestly, you'd have like a good few seconds on me, I reckon, eh?
East come first.
Yeah, well, yeah, no doubt.
Far.
And would you say it's like the second time you've driven the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the new one.
Okay.
The other one was Integra with the same engine, but
Oh, okay.
non-turbo. So it's just completely lighter, but I haven't even gutted it yet.
There's not much to gut in these things though. Well, you take out like 12 kilo.
Yeah.
So Phil took me for a drive. It's only fair that I now take him for a drive. So this is another cool thing. These guys in front, they've dual entered the car. So is that a father-son team? I think it might be.
Yeah.
So they're both racing number 10 and 13. So he literally just went out and he's done a hot lap and come back in, and they've swapped over drivers. So another cool thing. How's the track time though? This is like, the amount of money you pay for the time you get on the track is just crazy.
It's just run after run.
Run after run after run. Need to get my tacho working.
Get a tablet.
Nah, I just need a booster for it, but I'm too lazy. I literally just got it on the road, I suppose, so can't blame anyone but myself. What's about? There'll be comments about that, no doubt. Can't find it, grind it. Upset it gets. Your car just grips there, eh?
This thing's got a lot of grip as well.
Oh, I can hear those tyres scrubbing.
Nice.
I reckon that might have been a pretty good run.
Probably your best.
Maybe. So you started at 9 o'clock and it's now 11. I've had so much track time, it's crazy. And I wasn't too sure how many runs I've done, but Jono just pointed out, you should just count the oil stains on the ground that's leaking from my drain bung. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's either 8 or 9 runs I've had out there. So having so much fun. This is just really, really, really cool. The other cool thing is you can actually just jump onto your phone and check the live timing via NatSoft. And my best time is a 1 minute and 1 second. The quickest time was at, the quickest time is a Civic with a 58 something, followed by that Lotus which just took off. And then he's like 0.01 of a second behind. So 3 seconds behind the winner. 3 seconds is a lot of time. But I think I'm doing pretty well for what I have brought to the game. So gonna jump back out there, put my helmet back on and have some more fun. Okay, it's getting to the end of the day now. I've had a bit of a break, bit of a breather, get the car brake. And I want to do a good time now, so. Second's so hard to get. Brakes hard. I've learned that you can get on the brakes way harder now. Set up here, that's where I always got done. Damn it! Damn it! Doing so well then. So well, and I got a little bit too cocky. Oh man. I was like, yeah, I'll hold this through there. Nah, that's not gonna happen. I'll just, nah, that won't happen, sorry. That was pretty crazy. Oh, I wonder if I did my GoPro at the front, if I've damaged the car. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're a dick and you hit tyre barriers, I suppose. Oh well. Has anybody got a good lip for me? Send me a message on Instagram and I'll reply it off you. Probably can repeat this one. Oh man, oh, it's fixed now. There you go. 1300 Mitch. Come fix my car again. Damn, that was such a good run. I reckon I would have done really well on that run if I didn't spin out. I was fully into it.
Yep.
So that was a clean run finally. I actually didn't spin out for once. So, I think that might have been pretty good. Let's jump onto Natsoft and check my time. That updates pretty quickly, so. I got sideways on that top corner then. That was pretty intense. It's a weird feeling because I know there's that point where this car, there's no coming back from. You just, once you get past that point, you ain't bringing it back. So as I said, you can jump onto Natsoft and you can check your times. So apparently I've had 10 laps. My last lap was 1 minute and 46 seconds. So that's my best lap to do. Best lap to date. And Phil is still coming first in the Civic. He's got a 57.19. So that Civic is pretty quick. And I am pretty damn stoked with my results. I don't know if you guys can actually see that at all. Doesn't, I don't know. I don't really use the GoPro all that much for this stuff. There you go. B Wood, 10 pits, 1 minute 46. Yeah, cool. Good chat. So I'm gonna make this my last run. We haven't got much longer left anyway during the day. It's a half session, so morning session and afternoon session today. So this is going to be my last run, and hopefully after checking my times I can break into that 59 seconds, so we'll see how I go. This one. Just got a message. Wide on that one too. I've done it for sure. That was a really smooth run. That was a super smooth run. I reckon that I did it then. Let's check my times. The day is done and dusted. Last few cars out on the track now, but I'm finished. I didn't quite get that 59-second time, which I thought I'd get. Ended up with a 1 minute .46, I think it was. That last lap I did was a 1 minute 01. So whatever, I'm not here to race anything. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to learn about the car. I've hit the tyre barrier, my front bar's smashed, my tyres are shredded, I've used heaps of fuel. But I'm so stoked with today. I've had so much fun in this car. I've learnt the limits of the car. I know that I can hit the brakes way harder than I ever could before. I know that snap oversteer is actually such a real thing. And when that weight transfers around a corner, there's no bringing it back. So really, really big learning curve for me in the car today. Huge thanks to the Sunshine Coast Motorsport Club for holding events like this. It's such a good day to come out here. You get so much track time, it's crazy. And as I said before, anywhere from the age of 13, I think it was 13, I think the oldest engine was 90 years old. So any car you want, you can bring over a Beta that is you've restored from the scrap heap, or you can bring your, God knows how expensive that BMW M2 is. So get amongst it, join a club, get amongst the motorsport, have some fun. Don't forget you can get yourself an MR2 t-shirt, www.theskidfactory.com, help support the show. Next week, we're going to go build some engines and we're starting our next project. So make sure you get amongst that. As always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.